How was the ride over?
Great.
Pretty. You got to go over the big bridge and everything.
Yeah.
There's a Jekyll Island story regarding World War II in which a young Coast Guardman was patrolling Jekyll Island beach one night and saw something strange in the sand, and he ran and woke up the caretaker and said, "Come quick, come quick." He said, "The Germans have landed a tank on Jekyll Island. I see tracks on the beach." The caretaker went down and looked at him. He said, "Oh, son." He said, that's no tank." He said, "That's a sea turtle. Come here." He showed where the sea turtle was making a nest.
This is probably one of the coldest days we're going to have here all year. So those of you, anybody from up north, yeah, this is kind of cold as it gets here. You know, it's nice to get a little cooler, but this is about it. Days are beautiful, as we say. We have the beautiful days. We have thousands of beautiful days here every year.
I hope you'll enjoy the invitation, and you are enjoying the invitation you had to come down and tour the coast. It's a very historic area, and of course, as you know, King George, a lot of you, King George established this community and the fort you'll see, I think, tomorrow, next day, to protect the settlements of Charleston and Savannah from further migration north of the Spanish influence. So,
They're going to learn a lot.
enjoy yourself.
Thank you so much for coming by and seeing us at Brunswick Manor. We are one of 3 historic B&Bs downtown. We love being in downtown in the historic district. We love Brunswick, and we'd love for you to come back anytime and visit us.
The red brick house is the keeper's quarters. On the first floor, the lighthouse keeper lived. Upstairs, his assistant lived. The U.S. Coast Guard still maintains our light. They come over every Thursday and work on it.
This is what Frederica looked like, according to the archaeologists, in 1742, when there were roughly 1,000 people here. By 1748, they disbanded the garrison because peace had broken out.
So they were used to people feeding them, and they would maybe...
So the tribe went along with it, but the courts in London took 23 years to give her all that land. But she was the wealthiest person and landowner.
there's so many ways of doing in the back. Are we ready?
What we're going to do for you guys today is I'm going to take you down Clubs Creek. That's this little creek that you see right here beside us. Watch for the dolphin. They're very playful. They come up, they'll take a breath of air, and boom, they're going right back down. If I have to tell you where they're at, guess what? They won't be there when you get there.
I was going to throw it across.
Have always been pronounced to be the tastiest and best quality shrimp of any shrimp that's produced anywhere in the world.
I'm Anne Marie Dallas, and I'm one of the co-directors of Glen Art Association. We love it when your groups come in. We have a lot of smaller items that they might be interested in. I know most people traveling in tours, they don't have a lot of room to carry stuff. We do have a lot of smaller items, and we'd love for them to come in. You're going to get glue.
No scissors though, no sharps.
No sharp
tools.
Good luck and have fun.
One of the new things that we're doing in our programming is a collage. We have a new class called the cut-ups. And then when you fold this over, you've got a neat card underneath your tracing paper.
It's play.
Okay. Oh, yellow is great.
And that is a transportation and tourist system that will pick you up.
My name is Mike, and this is...
I'm Ashley. I'm Kate.
And we're going to lead you through our center here today. We've got a two-part program for you. We're going to take you back actually to meet our sea turtle patients first. We're going to tell you all about our turtles and what they're here for. We've educated as many people about sea turtles as we possibly can.
Welcome to Jekyll Island. I know y'all have enjoyed your few days here. We have a number of historic resources around, including colonial site, our National Historic Landmark, and also over 60 recorded archaeological sites around the island.
And the others too, but just for a wonderful trip that we have had this past weekend, and we just love y'all.